Hi, this is part 2 of chicken and dumplings. It's basically chicken soup with dumplings. And that dumplings is really the most important part, and it's really important to have everything working consistently and everything to be hot before you add anything. So what we did is we cooked it all the way down to the point where chicken is easily falls off the bone. If you use like a simple spoon like we have right here and you can puncture it and go through, that means we're ready to go. That does not mean that the chicken is done. You can see that there are still red parts inside, but it's cooked down to a point where all the taste and all that stuff, basically what the bouillon is coming out, and it's almost ready to go. Now, we took out all the bones. I threw away all of that. It is a long process, and just remember you have to turn it off and wait till it cools down a little bit. Taking out the bones when it's hot is extremely hard. It's tedious. You're taking out bones for a whole chicken, and you know what? If you miss a couple, that's not a big deal, but just try to get the big ones, you know. When it comes to organs, either you probably should have taken it out already or try to get it through, but at this point, it's going to get cooked down with everything else. What I did do is, not shown on the video, is that I did add a little bit of starch and a little bit of milk to get a little bit thicker. And you can see a little bit of the difference with that. It's a little bit thicker, not that much thicker. But you also see is that after I've taken out all the bones and I've restarted cooking it, is that I've added the peas and the corn that we talked about before in the cans. Now you can get the very healthy, organic, blah, 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 or you can just get the cans. I just get the cans because it's faster, it's easier, and it's a lot of times cheaper. You know, it costs 89 cents a pound, so not pound, but a can. And you're not going to put a lot because the main dish is really the dumplings. And let's figure out how to make these dumplings. Okay, you need milk, as we just said, and flour. And we're going to see, look over here. This is a little finished amount. Now, it should be this kind of consistency. It should not be liquidy, because at the end of the day, they're supposed to harden. And if it's liquidy, it's just like if you're making pancakes in there, and that's really not what you want to do. You want to have it coming out like a ball. If it's even thicker than this, that's even better. I have it like this because I prefer it this way. But you can have it a little bit thicker. That means less liquids. When I liquids, I mean milk. And you can basically season it with salt or pepper. Actually, what you could do also is onion powder and garlic powder, just like you would do hush puppies, actually. Hush puppies is a New Orleans dish, but it basically has the same kind of thing where you're making dumplings. It's fried. This is kind of boiled. So the really most important thing is that you wait until it is boiling before you add on to it. And you're going to add the whole thing. It's basically what you're going to do is you're going to pick it up. Here's a demonstration. You're going to pick it up and drop it down just like that. And it comes right in and it boils, hardens almost to a point where it's consistent, where you can hand it in your hand kind of thing. It's a little bit hard, but it's really not. And it goes with that. Now we're going to come back with the next video. I'm going to show exactly how it looks as it's cooking and how we do it. But we just want a little update. Remember, it's flour, milk in this consistency, and add in your seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, salt and pepper if you want to. If you already added some with the soup, so probably just garlic powder, onion powder, just give it a consistency, so the taste that you like. All right. We'll come back a little bit later and do the rest of it.